Hi kids, my name is Joycey Horsey. Are you ready to read with me? Yes.
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Today we are going to read the book, The Frog Prince. Are you ready? Let's go. There once was a beautiful princess who lived in a big castle with her father the king. The princess spent many happy hours playing by herself in the lovely royal gardens. It was her favorite place in the whole kingdom. Her favorite toy was a golden ball that a fairy had given her. One day, as she was playing with her golden ball, it suddenly bounced away. She rushed to catch it, but it was too late. The ball dropped into a nearby pond and sank to the bottom. The princess was so upset. She sat down and cried. Suddenly, she heard a voice. "Why are you crying, dear princess?" it asked. She looked around, but all she saw was an ugly frog. The frog had talked to her. She did not like frogs, but she answered politely, "My special ball has fallen into the pond." The frog said, "If I dive into the pond and fetch your ball, will you promise to grant me my wish?" "But what is it that you want from me?" she asked, a bit worried. "Is it my jewels? Or my crown? Or a bag of gold?" "No, dear princess," said the frog. "I do not need those things. All I ask is that you let me come live with you in the castle. I must eat at your table with you and sleep in your bed." The princess thought the frog was joking. Then, because she wanted her ball back so much, she said, "All right, I promise." The frog leapt into the water. The princess waited anxiously, and soon the frog came back up with the golden ball. He gave it to the princess, and she quickly ran off with it. She hoped she could run away and not have to bring the frog to the castle. The frog called out to the princess, "Wait, take me with you." And he started hopping after her. She did not even look back at him. She ran as fast as she could until she was safely back inside the castle. That evening, while she was having a quiet dinner with her father, there was a knock at the door. Her father told her to go see who it was. The princess opened the door, and there sat the frog, waiting to come in. The princess quickly shut the door, but the king noticed the frightened look on her face. He asked her who the visitor was, and she told him what had happened that day. "It's just a silly little frog," she protested. "How can I allow it to follow me home?" "A proper lady must always keep her promise," said her father. "Now go and let that frog in." The princess went to the door again and opened it. The frog hopped inside and followed her. He asked to be lifted onto the table. Then he started eating from her plate. Later that evening, the frog followed the princess to her bedroom. She was very unhappy, knowing that a frog would be sleeping in the bed with her. But when she placed it on her pillow, the frog suddenly changed into a prince. The handsome prince told her that an evil witch had cast a spell on him. Only a kind princess could break that spell by granting him his wish. He was so happy that the beautiful princess was the one who had broken the spell. The princess soon fell in love with the prince. He asked her to marry him, and they lived happily ever after. The end.
Hi kids, my name is Cookie Cow. See you next time. Bye.
Don't forget to hit like and subscribe.